When I was younger, I would pride myself on not being able to feel, on not caring. You know, if I got physically hurt, I didn't care. I didn't feel it. If there was an exam or a test or something important, I just didn't care. And I would project that. I'd be like, I'm not worried. If I broke up with someone or, something bad in my life happened, a family member passed or something like that, I would project an air of not caring and not feeling it and not being fazed by it. Now, initially, I realized now that this started as a defense mechanism. Given childhood trauma and neglect and abuse and that sort of stuff, I was sort of forced to put up this hard shell. And then that hard shell stayed in life. So then I realized I wasn't feeling anything. I realized now that I was not feeling the emotions of the situation. And then I almost lost the ability to feel them. And I describe it like an analogy of there's my brain and then there's this circle around it of just this raging torrent, and then there's stillness. But not stillness in a positive way, just dullness, just emptiness, like a void, dissociation. So what sometimes happens, or would happen, would be that this rage is being held down, but then it became too much and it would explode out. And that would cause me to feel very highly emotional in a way that I couldn't deal with because I wasn't used to dealing with any emotions because I stuffed them down. And that would cause me to feel very angry, very upset, and I would do things that typically hurt myself, self-harm, way too inebriated, all of that sort of stuff. This obviously isn't healthy, but the default response is, and it feels like, well, I'm feeling too much, I should block off more. So then I found myself in this perpetuating cycle of stopping the feelings. And then when those feelings did bubble up, they became far worse. They hurt a lot more, right? So there's this trap that I found myself in. So now I'm realizing that I'm seeing that trap, I'm noticing it, and I'm sort of having to relearn how to feel, relearn how to care, feel and sit with the emotions that suck, that hurt, and know that it's gonna hurt, but that I'll be safe eventually. I realize that when I turn and face those emotions, they're not as bad as they think, and that it's more the fear of feeling them that's more scary than the actual emotions themselves. This is something I'm working through, and it's a continual process, but it has to happen because what's the alternative? That I just stay blocked off to everything, that I live this muted life where I don't lean in, where I don't connect fully. That doesn't feel right. It's just a hard journey, I suppose.